there a benefit to eating liquid food? Find out on this next episode of Digest This.
Welcome to Digest This, the show that helps you revolutionize your digestive health. Here are your hosts, Dr. Liz Cruz and Tina Nunziato.
Hello and welcome to Digest This. I'm Dr. Liz Cruz and I've got Tina Nunziato sitting right here by my side. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're a first-time listener, we welcome you and we invite you to check out our library of hundreds of podcasts and hundreds of episodes. If you're a regular listener, thank you so much. We love you and we are ever so grateful that you have been on this journey with us. We know that every single one of you is very busy, has a crazy busy schedule, hectic, it's a crazy world we live in.
Life.
But the fact that you take the time to hang out with us for a few minutes every week means the world to us. So thank you. So what about liquid food?
Yes.
What is liquid food, Tina?
Yeah, well, actually, it's funny. On the last podcast, you asked me, if I talk to people about a plant-based diet.
Right.
I don't usually have time to talk to people about a plant-based diet. However, I do talk to people a lot on consults about
this is perfect for you then.
Liquid
All
food,
right.
Because obviously, a lot of the people that we do consults with, they have a lot of digestive issues.
Right.
So one of the things that I could teach them is to eat more liquid food.
Mm-hmm.
So liquid food is, you don't have to be on a liquid diet to participate in liquid food during the week. But liquid food is basically juices, soups, and smoothies. That's typically what I put it. Like a liquid diet, typically soups would not fall into that category because liquid diet is all liquid, no chunks at all, right? Because that's the idea.
Are you
Liquid
talking
food.
about like a clear liquid diet, like what we do like the day before the colonoscopy?
Not just
or
that, like some patients, or some people for detox purposes will go on a liquid food diet.
Right.
And that basically means they're doing all liquids,
Right.
all bunch of juices, they're doing smoothies, but it's literally all blended. There's like no chunks. Where when I'm teaching people to eat, liquid food, I'm just trying to give their GI system a little bit of a break, right? So let's talk about, first of all, the benefits of eating a liquid food. And then that'll make more sense because, I'll throw in soups in there. Even though there's chunks in soups, it's still liquid nourishment.
Right. So there's actually several benefits, okay? First of all, when you are doing, let's just do the procedure stuff first and get that out of the way, okay? We're really not focusing on, like, if you were going to have a surgery or a colonoscopy, a procedure where the day before you're, drinking a prep or having to be on just a clear liquid diet, okay? That's totally different. Separate thing, okay? So that's the benefit of that is that you're going to clean out and be clean for your colonoscopy. And so we're talking about a liquid diet that's more for, like Tina said already, for cleansing, for giving the intestine a rest, for detoxing. And there are also nutritional benefits to being on a liquid diet. Okay, so nutritional benefits such as nutrients, the vitamins, the minerals. Okay, because when you feed your intestine, feed your body, and I say intestine because you're going to drink this liquid, whether it's a soup or whether it's a smoothie or a juice, you're going to drink it, it's going to go in. Because it is already in the form of liquid, you are doing a huge favor for your intestine. You have just made it
so easy
for your intestine to absorb the nutrients.
Yes.
Okay, and to absorb the hydration of the water portion of, whatever you're drinking.
And the nutrient portion.
Exactly.
That's the thing. So your body doesn't have to work so hard when you're eating liquid food, right? And that's what I tell people. Like when you eat food, okay, food goes into your stomach as a solid. I mean, obviously we chew it, but we don't chew it into a liquid, okay? your body cannot use food in a solid form. It has to be broken down into a liquid in order for your body to benefit from it. So when you eat, your body has to go to work for you. It has to make enzymes and acid and all these other gastric juices to help you break that food down. So that by the time that food moves into the small intestine, it's been liquefied. That way it can absorb into the body. That's how our small bowel feeds our body, through the small bowel and through the large intestine. There's some absorption, but majority of the absorption of vitamins and minerals takes place in the small intestine.
Exactly.
So if you eat or if you drink or eat liquid food, you're basically like doing your body this huge favor where, okay, body, you don't have to work so hard because it's already liquid and it can move right on and it can start getting absorbed and it can clean you out. That's another thing, like with liquid food. We have these villi in our small intestine, these finger-like projections that come off the small bowel. And it's the reason we have them is because they're loaded with the hairs, the tiny hairs that help you absorb, right, vitamins and minerals. Well, when we eat a lot of food, especially breads and pastas and rice and all this stuff, that area, those finger-like projections get clogged, right? And you're not seeing me right now. If you're not watching us on YouTube, you're not seeing the description I'm giving on the video. But imagine like buildup happening between the finger-like projections, okay? Liquid food can help push that out and clean that out, okay? So the more liquid food you do, it's also very cleansing and detoxifying and hydrating, like you mentioned, right? The hydration from it. So huge benefits of hydration, cleansing, detoxifying, getting the vitamins and minerals right in there right away.
Nutrients.
Getting those nutrients right into the body and just giving your body a break. Right? So anyone who's having really bad digestive issues, especially nausea and vomiting, I'm always telling them, consider liquid food for a while. If they have a lot of itises, gastritis, right? Colitis, like all the itises, right? I'm like, liquid food, right? Give your body a break, okay? But you still need the nutrients, right? That's important. You still need to eat. Like, we have so many patients who say, well, I don't want to eat because it doesn't feel good when I eat. And I tell them, not eating is not an option. Like, you have to eat food. Right?
Not eating is not an option.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So you have to eat food. So if the best way would be to try some liquid foods and see how you do with those. But yeah, I am a huge proponent of liquid food and talk about liquid food all the time. To patients all the time.
That's awesome. That's so great. And actually, when we go on vacations, whenever we come back, pretty much that whole week that we come back, Tina is mainly making us soups for dinner. She's mainly making us soups, and that's just, it's like a way for us to just kind of detox, because when we're on vacation, we're eating whatever.
And that's the point of vacation.
Exactly.
Right? First of all, it's hard to eat super healthy on vacation.
It is.
But then the other part is you're on vacation. So it's time to enjoy, right? Maybe things we normally wouldn't enjoy.
Exactly.
But then we're always paying for it when we come home.
Right. Exactly. So Tina does a lot of soups, and we just like eat really, I would say really light that week that we come back, just to kind of clean us out, detox, and just kind of reset, kind of a little reset for our intestine, for our gut. I wanted to say that juicing is also, sometimes people will go like on what they call a juice cleanse, where they will just drink juices, and some people go and buy them, some people make them at home. But one of the big benefits of drinking juices that have been juiced, whether it's green juices or vegetable juices, is the nutrients, the phytonutrients that are in that plant now have just been broken down into a form that your intestine can just absorb and that your cells can use. And that is it's just such an incredible thing for your body. Just to be getting those nutrients straight from a plant that's been put in a juicer, and now you're drinking that juice. Like, you are drinking like a power packed liquid, as far as full of nutrients and phytonutrients and all sorts of amazing, even vitamins and minerals.
Yeah, and I've had a lot of patients ask me too, like the benefits, the difference between juicing and blending, right? Because they are different, and juicing is work, right?
Yes,
And some
absolutely.
people don't have the time or the energy or the money. I mean, it's money. You have to buy a lot of veggies, for
Sure.
example, to juice 1 cup of juice. And the main difference is that the fiber, right? I mean, when you blend, you're still making it into a liquid, but you're getting the fiber.
Right.
Whereas in the juice, you're not getting the fiber, but you're getting the breakdown of the micronutrients. So it's really just different, right? And so the one thing is where, like, if you're not sick or needing to heal, like, it's okay to blend.
Sure,
versus
absolutely.
juice. But if you
Absolutely.
have cancer, if you're struggling with any type of real deep
Some
medical
like
issues,
inflammatory condition,
yeah,
or
then juicing would be really beneficial.
Absolutely,
So just know
absolutely.
the difference. Like, you could be super healthy and not necessarily juice, just blend to get your liquid food.
Yep, absolutely. So that's, liquid food, very beneficial. A lot of great, just a lot of great benefits from it. So if if you're interested in connecting with us and setting up a wellness consult with Tina or one of our other nutritionists, please connect with us. Check us out on our website, drlizcruz.com. There's a magenta colored button on the homepage that you can click and schedule a free 30-minute wellness consult. And that's done over the phone. So you could do it from anywhere in the world, and you don't have to be a patient. This is for anyone. And so we'd love to connect with you. So please connect with us. If you have not rated our show, our podcast, please give us a rating, and please give us 5 stars, because that'll help other people just like you to find us. And lastly, if you haven't subscribed to our podcast, please subscribe. That way you will never miss an episode. So thank you so much for joining us, and we will catch you on the next podcast.
Thank you for joining Dr. Liz Cruz and Tina Nunziato. To learn more about their revolutionary products and services, go online to www.drlizcruz.com.